Hey friends, Angela Kelly here. Thanks for checking in. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Today's video, I'm going to talk about something that most people understand in the concept, but they don't know how to apply it. Today I'm going to talk about consistency right after this brief intro. See you on the other side. So first, what is consistency? Consistency is the ability to be able to do something that either it has to be done as a part of a plan or some part of a process. The ability to be able to get it done repeatedly or however many times it has to be done. Just basically, just do it. You hear the word just do it. I've said it in my last video, but the truth is a lot of people just don't know how to just do it. So I'm doing this video because I do have people messaging me. I do have people who want to know how to make money from home, but they have no clue or understand how to be consistent. So that's what consistency is. It's the ability to just do it and just get it done however many times you have to do it. So I'm going to give you 3 quick tips to become more consistent. And if you're an action taker, you'll have the ability to work directly with myself and my team at the end of this video. So consistency starts with mindset. It starts with knowing where you are going. But let's face it, a lot of people may not know where they're going. Now, I said this in a previous video, and I'm not, trying to be like rude or anything by saying a person doesn't know where they're going. But let's just be real. When I first started online marketing, I had no idea where I was headed. I didn't have a set goal because I had no clue what I was doing. When you don't know what you don't know, you can't say set a goal when you don't even know what you're doing yet. So the first thing is you want to know what you want, but if you don't know what you want, you can always borrow what you want or the idea or vision from the person that you're connected with, let's say your mentor or your team. So for instance, my team has a group goal of helping 5 to 10 people every single week. Each one of us are helping as many people as we can every single week. If I was brand new, let's say you're brand new and you don't know right now what your goal is, you can borrow the team's goal. You can borrow my goal. If you join my team as your mentor, you can borrow my goal. You can say, okay, well, I want to borrow Angela Kelly's goal to show 10 families every week how to change their life and change their finances. So that's number 1. I think I gave you guys a pretty clear explanation on how to create what you want, even if you are starting from scratch and you don't know quite yet what it is. So once you've created what you want, number 2, you want to follow the directions and the resources that are in front of you. The company that I'm with, not only do I work with a company, but I also have a system as well. So it's a 2-part, a company and a system. So you're not just on your own. Once you start your business, you're actually going to have a system that gives you the training that you need. You'll have a team that will also have various other ideas and trainings and collaborations that will allow you to learn more. So if you don't have any experience, you can still join this team and make money. Okay, now the Wi-Fi Wealth Babes is the team that I'm speaking of. But again, once you know what you want, number 2, you want to follow the instructions that are given to you, take action. And then number 3, you want to be able to define the type of person that you want to help. Now, this may take a little bit of time, but I'm going to give you guys a clue. It's most likely that the person that you want to help is very similar to you. They may have a lot of things that is similar to you. Maybe you're a mom, a work from home mom. Maybe you're a single mom. Maybe you're a married woman and maybe you don't have kids. But guess what? You can still help other people that are just like you, and they're going to see you and connect to you because you are like them. So those are the 3 things to become consistent, because once you get around a team of people, once you know what you want, which is number 1, once you follow the instructions in the system, which is number 2, and once you've number 3 identified who you want to help, believe me, you're going to have clarity because you're going to have a direction of where you're going. Most people aren't consistent because they don't know where they're going and they don't feel comfortable borrowing someone else's vision. Maybe because someone has never told them. You are allowed to borrow someone else's vision. You are allowed to borrow the team's vision. That is okay because that's what I did. Think about it. Where would we be if we didn't have, let's say, someone that was at another level that could show us something that we didn't know? We all start from the same place. That's the beginning. That's from scratch. Do not be afraid to start from the beginning. Do not be afraid to take action, because it's just like riding a bike. The only way you ever learned how to ride a bike was by getting on the bike. If you're standing next to it looking at the bike, you probably are a grown person now and you still don't know how to ride a bike. You have to get on the bike and start pedaling and start asking for instructions and start following the instructions, and then helping other people who are just like you. I'm going to end this video here, guys. Go ahead and click the link below to join my team. Connect with me directly on Facebook, Wi-Fi Wealth Babes. Be sure to like the Facebook fan page. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.